Alright guys, how's it going? It's Will here from Zaltek Reviews. Today I'm taking a look at the Viaggio from Vesuviate Watches. They're a Singapore based micro brand. Unfortunately there's no packaging that I can show you because this is, I believe it's a prototype, and it just turned up wrapped up in about £4 worth of bubble wrap. Right guys, what we've got here then is a kind of dressy style field watch. Let's start with the specs. It has a case diameter of 41mm. The lug to lug is 46.7. Thickness is just a shade over 11mm. Obviously the whole watch, let me show you. The whole watch, look at that profile, man. The whole watch is 316L stainless steel. Case back surround, mid case, the fixed bezel, crown, bracelet, clasp, everything. Finishing wise, it's the majority of it. It's mostly brushed, but you do have polished sides, and there's like a chamfered edge there right along the top. It's also polished. There's no undercut, I don't think. Let me see. There is an undercut. It's also polished as well. Just a slight one along the bottom of the case there. On top you've got double dome sapphire crystal. You've also got sapphire crystal on the back there. So we do have, I've been wearing this quite a lot actually, so it's a bit mock-it. We do have a sapphire sandwich. On the bracelet we've got brushed outer links and polished centre links. They are a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but I still like it. I do like this watch. This has been here for what, just over a week, maybe 8 days, 9 days, something like that. And I've been wearing it a lot. I really like it. I like how thin it is. I like how it wears in the wrist. You wouldn't even think this was a 41mm watch because it doesn't wear like a 41 at all. I'm just trying to think. Oh, the movement inside is a true no date Miyota 9039. I stuck it on the time grip. You see the decoration there, and the logo on the rotor, usual specs around the edge. 200 meters of water resistance as well, forgot to mention that. On these, which is quite handy. Hold on, I'll put the watch down. I don't need to keep twirling it about, as somebody mentioned in one of my past videos. It's got a case and bracelet hardening treatment of up to 1100 Vickers. It's like a heat treatment. Basically, you're going to find it difficult to scratch, which is quite handy considering the amount of polishing that's on this. There's also a shock protection system inside the movement in it. It's a 20mm bracelet, and it does taper down to approximately 18 and back up at 19.5 at the clasp. Put it in frame for fuck's sake. Back up at 19.5 at the clasp. If I was nitpicking here, I mean, it's not really the right style of clasp, is it, for this watch? However, it's still a good clasp, so something a bit thinner would have been better, I thought. Still plenty of micro adjusting and all that though. I would say though that I think they should have continued the polishing on this, and that's not something I would normally say. I think they could have polished the chamfered edges on the bracelet just so it matches the rest of the watch, because there's that much polishing on it, you know. just to continue the whole polishing aspect right across the entire watch. I think they should have done that if they were planning on keeping this clasp. The dial as well, it's extremely legible, as you can see, and they made the real smart decision of, black Arabics, black surrounds on the hands, a wee bit of touch of colour there on the logo. You've got gold on the actual logo, and you've got that red part there. I do think though that they should have made the tip as a second hand maybe red, just to give that wee tie-in between the two. Whereas, because the actual, as you can see, it's all white, and on a white dial, it can be, it just doesn't make any difference really, but when you're trying to set the watch, you're sometimes going, where's the fucking seconds hand? Then obviously you do see it. It's just when certain lights hits it, you go, oh, where is it? Maybe a wee red tip on the end. Other than that, I can't fault the dial. I think the dial is excellent. It's really crisp white, which is what I like. You've got like Lume plots at every hour marker. Chapter ring as well. It's printed in black. It's all good. I can't really, the build quality and everything on this watch is outstanding. There's absolutely, the tolerances are great. There's no wiggle there at all. The crown, it's a screw down crown by the way, and it's perfect. I think you've got quite a lot of different aspects of the watch. You've got 200 metres of water resistance. It's a field watch, and it's also quite dressy, so it's almost like an everyday piece. Almost. I'd say it leans towards more like you can't really call it a diver, but it's still got plenty of water resistance. Technically a field watch, still a bit dressy. What more can you say? I really like this watch, and I have been wearing it a lot. And I know you're saying, you only wear it a lot because it's a friggin' white dial. It's not that. As I've looked at all the other different colourways, and I like them all. I'm not that keen on purple right enough, but there are out. Tony, I'm talking about you. You like a purple dial, but it's not for me. I'm not keen on green either. But the other ones you've got, they're all lovely. And of course my favourite's the white dial, but the Vesuviate watches are going to struggle to get this back up of me, because I like it that much. I'm not caring if it's a prototype and there's no packaging and there's no warranty card, because I just like it as is. I really do like it. Nice movement, nice choice of movement, nice slim case. I really do like this one a lot. Even though it's a no date, I still really like it, and I feel myself gravitating towards it when I go to pick my watch in the morning. I don't know what it is. It's not really the type of watch I would normally go for with the polishing and whatnot, but I just really like it, and I really like the way it wears on wrist, and it just looks great. Keeps brilliant time as well, by the way. This prototype's running at plus 5 seconds a day. So, Vesuviate watches, I'm wanting this exact watch. So, hit me up. Send me an email or something. Or we normally talk on Instagram, don't we? Anyway, love this watch. I never spoke about prices or anything. I've not got any details about pricing. Absolutely nothing here, but it'll not be expensive. Either way, because of the build quality, the tolerances, the attention to detail, the high level of finish, definitely recommend it. If I find out the price, I'll put it in the description below. But I've looked everywhere for it and I can't find it. But as I say, it's highly recommended. Quick wrist shot. Love it. Quick lume shot. As you can see, it's a full lume dial. And there's plenty of lume on both hands, and the crown is also lumed. Nice wee touch there. Show you that. There you go, that's a better shot. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the day. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks very much for watching, and thanks again to Vesuviate watches for sending out the Viaggio. Right, I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.